Alright guys, if you saw my last video that I couldn't shut the hood because of the Wastegate that was too thick, too big, too bulky, I went out and got one Emusa, I don't know how to say that, but I got these ones. So we are going to not only replace that one, but we are also going to open this guy. And I got two gaskets. We're gonna open this guy and see how it looks inside, if everything is okay, and of course figure out the springs and stuff so we can not overboost. Okay, so before doing anything, I want to open this guy and check how it is inside. So I got those, and I got those bolts here, and so ideally I should clamp it down. I don't know which spring is inside. I want to check everything, and I want to they call it bulletproof it, which is I'm going to put this thing here, thread lock, into the bolts so we don't have a bolt getting lost. There you go. This is not good, because you don't want to put the pressure in just one bolt. Whoa! Okay, so this is what we have inside so far. We had two springs. We get a little further. Alright, so this is what I've seen so far. So first look is the machining and everything looks great, but if you look at this rubber here, I mean, it's alright, but check this out. Look how it's kind of deformed in here. But when you look at the back of it, it's normal. Where is it? It's normal. So I'm not too concerned about that. It's just like something that you gotta look for when you get a cheaper one of those. Then if you go up and down, you see that you have no obstruction anywhere. Yeah. So one thing I need to do is take this. They have like it's to me it's hot glue. Let me get some other tool. So yeah, it's kinda, yeah, look at that. They put a little, I don't know what the hell that is, but it's like, it is hot glue. They put a hot glue into the little I don't know if it's called bolt or not, but anyway, so I'm gonna remove those. I don't care about the hot glue. I'm just gonna take them out of here and put thread lock. I'm gonna clean all of this and put thread lock. I was using a different camera, but it didn't quite like that, so came back to this one. which is my G7X. So they did a poor job here. I mean, the Wastegate, the whole thing is not bad, but the possibilities of failure we can avoid. So, and so I'm going to clean all of that now, and then we're going to start putting it together again, but this time we're going to use thread lock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of those bolts, get in there, and I am going to put a drop, I guess you can see right, of thread lock, and let's put it inside. So thread lock is coming out. So I'm going to put all of them first, and then I'm going to tie them. Okay. Got all of those, and they're all tight. I don't want extra anything there, so I'm gonna clean it up. This here seems to be in place. I'm just gonna push this to the little groove. I'm glad I opened it though. There you go. So look at this here. There's scratches already, and look at that side. It's all scratched. I don't understand. It's almost like it is on purpose. Yeah, I don't quite get it. So for those bolts in here, I'm not gonna Loctite right now because I'm not sure. So this was what was inside. Let's do like this. This was what was inside, a combination. And what the only thing I can tell is this is super soft, so it must be either 2 or 4. Then I believe that's the one, because this is harder and this is harder, so this is like that. Then between those two, this is the hardest one. So that was a combination here, the hardest one and this other one. So I would say it's 2, 4, 6, and 8. So 4 and 8 is 12. 12 is what was there. I would say this is a 4 and 2 is 6. I might do this in here. Yep. And yeah, so if this is 6, yeah, that should be the same pressure, and looks like it. So maybe I can do 1 like that. Now that's the challenge. So I need to push this down. I have no idea where my clamps are, and use the bolts. So I gotta do like this, and there we go. But then I can't let go because the spring is going to push in only one of them. So only one side, which is not good. And still not good here because the spring is pushing and just those three guys are holding the pressure. So there you go. Now I feel more confident. Alright. So when this works, I need to open this again and Loctite this guy, because I don't know which spring I put in there. I don't want to go too crazy because I want to control what my spring does instead of having it too high. So I rather have low, and my boost controller, my manual boost controller, is going to take care of it. So there you go. So we kind of bulletproofed it. What I would do, one more thing, is just put Loctite on those guys, and that should do it. There you go. And this is aluminum also, so we can't tighten the crap out of it. Alright, so now we're going to put in the car and see how it looks and see if we can shut the hood. So I am going to use a 10mm, take my banjo bolt out of here. There you go. I might be able to use the same. And I'm gonna suffer on to take this thing out because it is so tight. There you go. Take that out. Alright, so I will need to clean that from there. And I got this here. Problem is, this is aluminum. I'm not sure how it's gonna hold up, but I got new gaskets. I'm gonna get this gasket. I'm gonna put right in there and drop this one right in there. Once this is in there, we're gonna use the V-band and put the new one in here. I'm sure there's gonna be so much lower. That's gonna be awesome in there. So let me clean this gasket. I am going to I put the V-band in here. It's gonna point that way out there, right? And but the way I need to do is I need to put this guy here first. Use a 8mm. Tight that. And once it is tight, we are going to put it in here, and then I'll put the two bolts in there, and then I can tie them up. Everything's good here, and I just need to put this down there and put our bolts in place. There you go. So let's see. Time of the truth. Alright, I figured that out too. Turns out this bar has a side. So if you look on the left side, it has a it goes up right here. So it's a straight and up. If you look at this side, it's going up already. So check this out. See how it is different? So that side goes like this, and that which clears there. And this side here, because the hood is like that, to the oval thing on the top, so it goes up straight, and then it goes down earlier, so it doesn't follow the same design. So I'll just need to take my sticker out of here and put a new one, probably this time in the middle, in the center, And yeah, that's it. So done. That's it. I know that a lot of you are so excited for me to finish this car, but boy, you have no idea. Well, you do now. I had no idea how much stuff could go wrong. I mean, so far in a good way. It wasn't anything serious, but it's like the hood won't shut, and then I put something on the back that now you gotta take the whole engine to replace, which was the oil feed for the turbo. So I put a little block. To take the block, it took me hours. So those little things that we don't think when the engine is out of the car, you know, they're so time consuming when you are in real life and you need to change it. Especially me, like I don't have a lift. I don't even know if I could have a lift here. And I don't know if it doesn't go that high, how I'm going to work on the car and all that stuff. But anyway, consider subscribing to my channel. There's a bunch more to come. I keep saying that in all my videos, but honestly, I don't know which word to use, but glad that a bunch of you guys enjoying my content, and I keep bringing more and more and more. Look at my bench, looks like crap right now because half of this is one project, half of this is another project. This is my 2JZ, this is my Wastegate for the Eclipse, and you know, so on. So I'll keep bringing more content to you. Leave comments and tell me, hey, can you do this here, can you do that there? And you know, if I can, as I'm building that engine, which is my 2JZ, if I can show something to you that you're interested, I'm glad to test. I'm not afraid. You know, I don't give a crap. So if something goes wrong to me, I don't see it in a bad way. I see I learn. So all of this has been happening. It's like leaking this thing here. I've learned it. Well, I didn't know, to be honest, but when I was putting the oil on the video, one video before this one, I dropped like, I don't know in quarts, but it's like 200 milliliters of oil all over here and drip all over there to the floor and all that stuff. I mean, it's stuff I learned, you know, things that I put behind the engine, didn't think through, and now I need to replace it, take me hours. Learned that too, you know. So yeah, you know the drill. Leave that like, a little comment also, and share with your friends. Spread the word, help me out, and I'll see you on the next video.